possibly one of the funniest things that I have seen in quite some time. And I know a lot of you can't read this, but let me read this to you guys. Okay. This guy says his issue is his name is Bebop. How dare you have a name like Bebop and have a report like this? He went to Yella for mining. That was the first step. Second step, he was returning from mining and going to Arc L1. Okay. Third step, the NPC interdicted me. He used an EMP and used distortion weapons. Okay. Okay. So what's the problem so far? Right. Number 4, he disabled my ship and then killed it. This also happened to the other 2 players playing with me. Okay. What's the problem yet? Where are we at here? 5. Is this a bug of some sorts that he's going to say? I haven't heard the problem yet. 5. It is already very time consuming to do mining and already very risky. I already lost 5,500 SCU of cargo when my game hard crashed over Area 18. All right. That's kind of like a separate issue about the hard crashing that happens. You know, I understand it's alpha form, but you know, this is happening to some people, but that's not really the issue. He's still talking about, you know, this NPC interdicting him. Number 6, you are making the gameplay very hard, especially when this is just an alpha. Is this shit for real? I cannot make this shit up, man. That is my favorite step right there. Number 6, let me read this again. You are making the gameplay very hard. What the fuck kind of fucking problem is this? Number 7, don't respect the mistakes that other game wait, what? Don't respect the mistakes that other game did as the one wants to play them anymore. That's not even fucking English. We all know very well which game I am talking about. What? Don't repeat the mistakes that other game did as no one wants to play them anymore. So what game do you think he's talking about? He doesn't want a hard game, apparently. He doesn't want a game to function the way that it's supposed to. Here's a guy who likes no risk at all. This guy wants no risk in his game at all. The game is the game is actually functioning perfectly normal. Look, some of these comments are amazing. I'm sorry it took me so long to report this. Space Tomato said workaround no. That sums it up, I think. That's a top tier miner right there. That is a wonderful comment. I actually commented on this a while back. I said, somebody tell this Care Bear to grow a dick. NPCs, hey dude, you want a game with no danger? Head on over to Elite No Dangerous. That was my comment. I thought that was relevant. Please make the game. Here's number 8. Here's number 8. This is this is the best. Please make this game a little playable so that we can enjoy it. Even in this condition and all the bugs we are still encountering. Who the fuck is this guy? Number 9. I love these steps because it's like Dante's Inferno. Like I literally feel like I'm reading Dante's Inferno again, which for people not familiar with the book Dante's Inferno, it's a classic. And this guy descends into hell, and each new level is like a worse layer of hell. And I can't remember how many levels there were, but there were probably close to 9. I can't remember how many levels in Dante's Inferno there were, but like I feel like each new level we go down and we descend into hell a little bit farther. Were there 9? Thank you, Odo. I remember. So we were almost there because there's a 10, but let's see. Number 9. If this is how we are treated, then the players will start leaving in frustration. I am already very frustrated with the other bugs. And then number 10, please listen to our feedback. Man, dude, this is the sad state of the world, man. This is a reflection of what is happening to humanity all around the globe. And that is that everybody's becoming pussified. There are so many people right now that I think it's one of the reasons why the band Pussifier even exists in the name. For those people not aware, it was the lead singer of Tool, Maynard. And Maynard started another band called Pussifier. And I think this is what Maynard is referring to, is the pussification of the entire world. This is like everybody, like their feelings get hurt so easily anymore. And this is what type of gameplay this guy's asking for is the very, this guy, I think, would have a problem with Pong. If he were to lose and the ball went into the goal behind him, I think that's not the game that he would want. I think the game that he would want would be a perpetual ball that you could never score. There would be no scoring on Pong. Like, this is what this guy's asking. If we go to the rudiments, the very origins of gaming, and we look at fucking Pong, what this guy is asking for is there to be no points. The guy is essentially saying, I want to play Pong, but I don't want any goals. I just want there to be a ball that perpetually bounces, and that the paddles, the paddles don't mean anything. Like, we can move them around and we can bounce the balls over, all we want. We can bounce balls if you want to. We can bounce them all the time. And if you don't bounce, okay, that's a safety dance.